She was what I wanted the most, young, pretty, and smart, the high IQ type, and she could live up to the hype. I promise she's a knockout, so book her, bet it, a hooker, chat it, her Instagram, forget it. I remember chicks like her, face to face in the prime, all around more than a dime of 15. Even when she dropped to a 12, she was pristine, and when that bitch entered the room, her walk was mean. I mean, she could walk into a ring if she keep doing the thing, and I ain't really wanna press her, but I met her at this conference to later undress her. This broad was a flirt, she be playing, yo, I'm saying. I knew a few other niggas trying to make their way in. I knew a whole bunch of niggas praying we start tanking, but she was so determined. I saw it in her eyes, but maybe it was the bread I was making like rye. I started questioning whys and taking her aside, arguing all night. I'm talking about the fight. Yeah, hell no, I don't want to be famous, but when I'm done, you gonna know what my name is. Full counter to the brain where my aim is. Be more the city I'm claiming. Be more is my rest haven. Be more than you, I ain't playing. Be sure I'ma be more than B4 hardcore, I'm saying. I'm a tank, I got bank, I'm a rank, you will plank. When I crank your jawbone, what you think? You won't swim, you will sink to the bottom with them bodies. The last guy went blind, this next guy love bottomies. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Let's go to work. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Yeah, let's make it work. Hell yeah, I'm about to come see you. Fuck a tank to me, your Prius. Pump the brake and I'll do it for you. With the left hook, I'ma break your boy up, then call his lawyer. I never lost like Pretty Boy. I got B-Hop and De La Hoya. You think I'm soft, I got an answer for you. That's TikTok and Insta for you. Who am I? King Ryadh, I'm that guy. Line them up, watch them try, then get slumped on your side. The canvas, he's gonna kiss it. So fast the camera missed it. Chin high, he's 5'5". If he jumped, he wouldn't hit it. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Let's go to work. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Let's make it work. Up off that? Yeah. Yeah. Yes. 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 Up off. Y'all know what day it is. Y'all know what day it is, huh? Yeah. Yeah. It's Taco Tuesday. Put the fight on. Hey, baby. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz, the adult. All right, man, look at who we have here. Let me see who we have up here. Slime Slap. Metal Hendrix. What's going on with you? Whoops. All right, man, look. First I want to say this. Everybody, welcome to the Taco Tuesday. If you haven't done it, please close out the chat, hit the like, give it up for the Bonnet Hill.
Bring on lips with a laugh and do the cabbage patch. Kiss a pretty lady and then sign some autographs. The Barrios man boing boing.
Hit the Tyson bell. And listen, you guys been asking me time and time again, what is that song I be singing when I be like, you deserve better, girl. No, you deserve better. Hit the Tyson bell. Y'all should know what that is. All right, y'all. But for y'all who don't, I swear before Lord, we got to give it up for the ladies.
You should let me in. You deserve no, you deserve baby.
Hit the Tyson bell. Listen, I'm telling you, that gets me ready every damn time. I'm sorry. That is the smoothest shit. You know, when I got my scotch, I'm sitting back, getting ready. You know what I mean? Wife is in the shower, or even when I'm about to just go out myself and go out and kick it. I'm telling you, I put this on and it gets me right.
You should let me in. You deserve it. No, you deserve it.
Hit the Tyson Bell. Tim Butler, you right. They too damn young. They too young. Let me see. I got a little darker in here. My bad. I got a bit of a headache. Them the hands, bruh. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. Hold on. Let me see. I'm getting over this horrible flu biz, and that's what I got. But your energy is uplifted. I need this today, brother. Brother, I'm fighting through it. Hit the Tyson Bell. Love you, boy. And wait a minute. Hold on. Brothers.
Put it simply in here. I like surprises. I came here for prizes. Big booty and thighs is promising my guys is how I could get inside this. Stupid, I realize this, but there's so much I wanna know about you, but I don't really wanna know. That's what they say. You make it too hard for a nigga. I got you, but I got the time. Let's make it work.
Hey, that's Adrian Marcel with Raphael Sadiq at the end. All right, Adrian Marcel, love you, boy. He hit me up on Instagram. He's in the war room. I did not know that he's in the war room. But yeah, he must have saw that and said, wait a minute, put the cream on. Hold on, hit the Tyson Bell. Hold on, we ain't done yet. Hold on. We inside, but no, we ain't inside shit. Let me see. We inside. Well. Paul.
Anything can happen when you're outside. You can lose a fight, see a chick, have a con with that vibe. You can ride a bike, see a nigga, and ask him if he's alright.
All right, everybody. Let's talk. No, it's not a new camera. I just turned the lights down low, dog. Turn the lights down low. I turned the lights down, dog. That's all that is. I mean, y'all gonna see me a little bit differently, maybe even in more HD. The camera I have is just lit. Anyway, okay, let's talk. Javante Tank Davis. All right, wait, is that my intro? Is that everything? I think that's I can't even remember. Okay, anyway, Javante, we're gonna talk about Javante Tank Davis. We're gonna talk about Shakur Stevenson and his damn hands. You know, he had an interview with Radio Raheem. Brother, there's too many of you dying. War is not the answer. If only love can conquer hate. Hey, you hear me, mama? You know we've got to find a way. Whoa. Flex on them. Seep. Left hand on them. Left hand on you. Left hand on them. Pow. King Kong ain't got. Oh, what? Pause. Let me see. I need my illegal. I know. Brother, email me, brother. I can't find the comments you highlighted. My bad, brother, because I didn't send it yet. But, you know, that's me. I wasted your time and had you looking and shit. That my bad. I didn't send it yet. I forgot that part. Let me see. But I need that. That flex on them. Yeah, you're right, brother. My bad, brother. Thanks for giving me. It's really for you for free. But you put 100 down. Thank you so much, brother. Hold on. Let me give you a little.
Yeah, put it simply in here. I like surprises. I came here for prizes. Big booty and thighs is promising my guys is how I could get inside this. Stupid, I realize this, but there's so much I wanna know about you, but I don't really wanna know. That's what they say. You make it too hard for a nigga. I got you, but I got the time. Let's make it work.
Listen, make a comment under this video. I got you. That was me, brother. Let me see. This is why Curl's fights went good, because his hands. This fight, he had to go above and beyond and use them because of how bad it would look if he ain't get him out of there. Versus Tank, he don't need to do that. Okay, let's talk. Can we talk? Let's talk. All right, so Shakur Stevenson, he had an interview with Radio Raheem, Seconds Out. Radio Raheem is goated. You can kiss my ass. Anybody that got a problem with Radio Raheem, I don't care. The guy's goated. He done paved the way for everybody. Okay, so love you, boy. I mean, him and Cigar Talk, goated. All right, but either way, I have this from Shakur Stevenson talking about, I want to make this statement real quick to the Gervonta Tank Davis fanboys out there. I usually don't talk about Tank, but it's fight week. All right. So I'm going to talk about Tank fight week. I know you guys are usually like, keep Tank out your damn mouth. He can only be in mine. You know the Tank fanboys, keep Tank out your mouth, or you can only be a bird. But it's fight week. Y'all got to deal with it, y'all. We gonna have to talk about it. And here's the thing. Hey, yo, my bad, Raymond. That was me. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Everybody, here's the receipts. Here's the receipts for what the hell? Oh, yeah, Shakur, yeah.
Receipts, motherfucker.
Yeah, that was my bad. Okay, here's what he had to say about his damn hand.
This thing that you mentioned with your hands, obviously Floyd had that issue throughout his whole almost entire career, made him change styles even, took a lot of the kind of criticism that people are putting your way now. Have you had a conversation with him about what it's like to have issues with your hands?
Yeah, I had a conversation with him a long time ago, but I think we need to revisit the conversation, and also not only revisit the conversation, I need to get more in detail, more in depth about everything that he done with his hands that helped him prevail through all of the nonsense that he had to deal with coming up. So I'm definitely going to call him probably when I get back and settle down a little bit more, but I'm going to call him and ask him exactly what he did, what I need to do, how do I help myself, how do I save my career, because truthfully, I'm telling you, none of these guys is on my level.
Hold on. Let me see what you have to say. I said, they called Tank out, but they say money fight, which I do understand, but will they win against him? They called Tank out, but they say money fight, which I do understand, but will they win? I mean, they want to win against them. You know, they don't know the future. Tank don't know the future. They fighting to win. They're fighters. Keep my baby daddy out your mouth. Take you wanky. 100%. All right, here, take. Listen, here's why I'm clapping, okay? Because Shakur Stevenson is not only aware that he has, because that's the thing about Shakur fanboys. All right, ain't nothing wrong. Shakur Stevenson, he himself is aware that he has just some hand issues, bruh. And we were screaming out in the war room, you have resources. Floyd Mayweather was in the exact position you're in. He said that he's going to reach out to him and save his career. He wants to save his career because this is boxing and using your hands. At this point, I have no criticism about him and his damn hands. And this is what I mean. All right. His hands weak. Yes. But he's looking to do something about it. I'm not sure what else I can ask from Shakur. You're looking, you got Floyd out. That's all I ask. Reach out to Floyd. If anybody can help you, Floyd can tell you at least what he did. PEDs. No, just wait. I'm playing. That was me joking. I'm playing. But what I'm saying is, Floyd Mayweather has the experience, and you have him as an asset. All right. And he's reaching out. There ain't shit else I can say. That's it. What do you want the brother to do? No magic? Hey, his hand's still bad. Well, he want to fix them. That's I also felt good about the fact that he didn't hurt the hand that he had surgery on. That made me feel good. The weak hand, the one that had no grip. That one he didn't re-injure. So that let me know that medical science is at a point where his next fight, where he was punching as hard as he could, he didn't hurt his hand again. He didn't re-injure his hand. Good to know. Now with the other one, I'm not sure if he ever got surgery on. I know he got treatment on it, but I'm not sure if they actually cut his hand. I don't think he did. He doesn't have that scar and all that shit. All right. Another thing about Shakur Stevenson, I'm going to get to y'all super chats in a minute, But the other thing about Shakur Stevenson is when he fought Padley, and I want you guys to not get moist, all right? I'm just breaking shit. I know how y'all get. If I say something good about Shakur or Devin Haney or whoever y'all fanboys think his Tank's op is your op. So if I say something good about Shakur or don't just completely diss him, I'm on Shakur's side or something. I don't know what y'all be on. Y'all different. But for the rest of you boxing fans, what I do feel good about when it comes to Shakur and the Padley fight is I didn't think he could punch through a wet paper bag. I didn't think he could hurt anybody. All right. The fact that he dropped Padley 3 times and stopped him, I was like, wow, because I just didn't think he can. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I do know Padley had 2-day notice and the knockouts were to the body, which makes sense. High IQ for Shakur, too. Go to the body. He know he hasn't trained. But my thing is this, too. What do I expect Shakur to do? Shakur doesn't punch like Julian the Hawk Jackson. He's actually known for not being a big puncher, and he has injured hands. All right? I didn't think he'd stop him in under 5. That's never Shakur ever. So I'm not that stupid. I'm smarter than that. But to stop him at all with those injured hands, felt good about it. What I felt mostly good about is I was reminded why Shakur is so good. Not Padley as an op. I'm not talking about Padley. I'm talking about Shakur. So the way Shakur looked, his hand speed, foot speed, his whole thing, his IQ, I was reminded on how good he is as a fighter. All right. And I want even the Tanky Wankies to understand how good he is. So when your Tank wins, give Tank his credit. Don't shit on Shakur. Understand that beating Shakur is a big deal. All right. I'm going to read these super chats and I'm going to continue a little bit on this rant. Hold on real quick. I forecast, the forecast is showing moisture, brother, it's going to be really, really bad.
Granny, don't.
Good God, I'm moist. I'm moist. Yes, I am.
You can't even talk boxing. You have to talk Tank. If you don't talk Tank is the world and he's your world and he's God, then you're hating or you're on the other side or something. But I'm a boxing. I can never stop. I can't be what you are. I can't. Ask him to unblock you on X. I am unblocked. He unblocked me. Let me see. Shakur needs that heart-shaped herb from Wakanda. What's up, Biz? In an interview, he actually said he hurt both his hands in round. I saw him do that. You're right. He did do that. Biz, you the greatest boxing stream of all time. Love you, boy. Thank you, brother. A new member, baby. Let me see. All I hear is that Tank is great and beats everyone, and I agree. But we have to see it. There's no excuse for Tank after the Roach fight. He's 30 already. Yeah, I mean, really, I listen, bro. It is almost impossible for me to get in the pissing contest with everybody in the comments. I'm a different boxing fan. I am really not interested in arguing things, why Tank is this and why his op isn't this and why this is somebody's leftovers and why Padley. I ain't got that kind. I mean, I'm not in the business or in the mindset of trying to discredit everybody's resume. For who? I'm just put the fight on. I just love watching the fights. All right. And just to let y'all know, I'm from a different era. So where I watched Sugar Ray Leonard versus Hagler live, that's what this is. Shakur Stevenson versus Tank. All right. I watched Sugar Ray Leonard versus Hagler live, and nobody in my household or on my block was like, oh, you think Sugar Ray Leonard's going to win? Then you're a coon, or you're like, nobody was on that. Oh, you hurt my feelings because the guy he fought was, nobody was. You with Hagler, then you don't know boxing and you're a casual. Like, nobody was on that silly shit. It was like, hey, you think Hagler gonna win? Why? Yeah, that makes sense. You think Sugar Ray Leonard's gonna win? Dope. Like, and then we watched it and was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, then we ate and then we were yelling and then we did push-ups and then we watched something else. Like, it was never that. So I'm from a different era. You know, we just ain't that moist over other dudes. We just not. Let me see. I really wait, Dr. King tried to love somebody. I really want Tank to go on a mad run for his final years in boxing. Yeah, I remember watching him in UK win world title. Yep, I thought, damn, he is going to be great. And he is, as today, a 30-year-old prospect. That's how people keep saying that, bro, because you want his resume. You want him doing more because you just know how good he is. Shakur, put the snack on. Next fight, he'll be fine. Yeah, rub the snack into the pores. Shower with the snack. Biz is from the Barbershop Boxing Talk. Yeah, I'm from the barbershop. We laughed. We weren't mad at each other over Leonard and Hagler because we knew that none of us were Leonard or Hagler, right? So we didn't come at fight each other over Leonard and Hagler. We just was like, yo, that's Leonard and that's Hagler. I'm me. Let me see. I'm off topic, Biz, but I was most impressed with Virgil. The defense and athleticism he showed, I didn't know he had. I'm from Port Arthur, Texas. Him and Bam becoming my favorite fighters to watch. I like that. They're both well-rounded. Will you say Tank is ducking if he doesn't call out Shakur on Saturday? No. Or do you, because it's just words, put the fight on. Or do you think he's pulling a Spence and saving Curve? I don't. Put the fight on, bro. I ain't got that kind of time on words, right? I'm done with the words. Tank chin too strong. Shakur wins by card, not TKO. I do think I think Tank wins the fight. I do. Biz, I wasn't saying you're moist. I'm saying because of the topic, then fanboys about to start crying. Yeah, I know. That's what I know. That's what I know. All right. So let's continue on. And this is Shakur says something else that I like. Hold on real quick. Facts, Barbershop Boxing. No Schofields are back. No Schofield. That is funny. All right. So look. Here's what he says. And I really like what Shakur says right here. Check this out.
I don't worry about the things that's like not in my control. If it's not in my control, I can't do nothing about it. I done told y'all numerous of times that Tank is the A side. I would love to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. I would love for that fight to happen. I can't do nothing else but that. That's all that I can do. Turkey is the guy. He said he wants to make the fight happen. Tank says he needs 15 Ferraris.
Got him! Got him!
I'm just telling y'all what's going on. And if he reaches out to me and says he wants to get the fight, I'm willing to negotiate and see if we can come to an agreement and make that fight happen. But truthfully, I can't worry about nothing outside of my control. I don't know what else that I can do besides let y'all know that I want to fight. I'm not about to just scream and do all that clout chasing shit. I'm not into that.
Put the fight on. I hear him. I saw that and I was like, I hear you, brother. I hear you. You know, at this point, because before whatever happened, if you think Shakur duck, if you think Tank duck, it's over with. Right now, right here, right now. We can't agree to that, whatever. Right here, right now. He really can't do anything. I want Tank. What else do you? I really want to. If he says that, then Tanky Wanky fanboy's gonna be like, you're a clout chaser. So he can't really want Tank. He gotta kind of want Tank, but then not call him out because he's a badass, but then call him out if you really want. I mean, you ain't got that kind of time, bro. Listen, I want Tank. Tank, send a contract. No, whatever. Put the fight on. It's really, there's nothing else you can do. It really ain't. It really ain't. Tank want Ferraris. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if Turkey going to give him Ferraris. What else is there, brother? Shakur can't do anything, right? I mean, Tank, he's managed. His manager's Turkey got to give him Ferraris. Or whatever. I don't know, dog. I get what Shakur's saying. Put the fight on. If not, shut the hell up. Like, it's really over with. Let me see. If I'm Shakur, I'm only taking big legacy fights because I don't know how long my longevity will be. That's what I'm on, because I don't know how his hand's going to hold. Dr. King tried to love somebody. One advantage Shakur has is his name is bigger and his boxing stock is lower. Oh, so it will make guys want to fight him more than a year ago. That's a good point. That's almost the perfect. I got you. He's hell of a risk though. Kerr talk too damn much. LOL. Just keep being a good fighter. He puts the hate on himself by going crazy on Twitter. Kerr low key moist. Pause. But here's the thing: if Shakur is a talking dude, be a talking dude. Just do you, right? Dan Small. What if I told you how to be? Dan, be you, bruh. If somebody don't like it, right? If they like it, cool, right? Shakur gets annoyed, so he talks. That's who he is. People try to shut Muhammad Ali up all the time. Floyd was annoying the hell out of people, right? I mean, really, it got to a point where you really just can't please everybody. He can't please you, Dan. Try to please Dan, but then there's Shakur fans that like what he says. There's who he is. He likes what he says. You get what I'm saying? He can't. If he try to change who he is for Dan, then there's other people that's like, Shakur, what happened to all that big talk? Dan, he can't move how you want him to move. Everybody got to be their own person. And I remember when, like I said, that happened to Mike Tyson. After a minute, Mike got so frustrated, he was like, F off. Don't talk to me unless you want to fornicate. Like, he just got pissed. That's what happened. Listen, bro, Dan, I'm in the space where there are people that think ShowBizz is awesome, and there's people who think ShowBizz is cringe, and there's people who think ShowBizz is the worst. All right? I can't make everybody, I can't be this who I am for the people who like who I am naturally, and then change and be this thing for people who hate me and try to be. I can't. So Shakur, do you, bruh? And if people don't like it, they do. If they don't, all I want to know is put the fight on. Because regardless of what they say as people, it don't really bother me like that. All right. It may hurt their brand because most people ain't feeling it or whatever. Put the fight on. That's how I feel. Let me see. No show fields. Put the fight off. Put the cream on. No, y'all hilarious. All right, here we go. Let me see. With Andre Ward, Bud and Floyd is Kerr corner. Do you think they can come up with a game plan to beat him? Kerr, my favorite fighter, but I don't see a way in hell he wins the fight. Yeah, I think they can put up a game plan, but they can only put up a game plan for how they are, right? So Ward is like this. He has these attributes. So Ward would say, do this, this, and this. Floyd would say, do this, this, and that. Because Floyd got these attributes. None of them are in there fighting Tank. At the end of the day, you got to deal with Tank. Floyd said himself, it's different when you're in there. So you can say they could come up with a game plan, but he's going to be in there. And that's my thing, why I think Tank wins. Because Tank is a fighter the way I'm talking about. Y'all can say what you want about his resume or how he goes about his business. But when he fights, he's a fighter in every sense of, he's gritty, tenacity. He's like how Keyshawn Davis is, how Terrence Crawford is. Some of these guys are just like, you know how Usyk is a little crazy? They're just fighters, bro. Even Tyson Fury, he's a fighter in a way where he could come up with a game plan on the fly. He's gritty. He's trying to hurt you, right? That's a fighter. Like, he's trying to hurt you, not, put a game plan together and outscore you, outpoint. Tank is fighting you. That's a different kind of monster. Speaking of the monster, David Benavidez, he is a fighter, bro. There are boxers. There are, like my man said, hey, be quiet and there are posers, right? And then there are people who are that's why I want Tank. I know this hurt Tank fanboys, but I would love for Tank to move in a way where everyone can see how great he is. Tank fanboys hate when I say that. They really get hurt, right? They start bleeding and crying ridiculously. But I really feel that he's that good, right? So if he can move in a way, not Lamont Roach. Who thinks Lamont Roach? If Lamont Roach beats him, then hell, I was wrong, bro. All right? Dead ass wrong. But I think not Lamont Roach, but it's so funny. El Rayo is on the card. Need I say more? He's literally fighting the same night. I thought they weren't ready.
Right? We couldn't get them in a ring together as the next fight, but they're on the same card. It's like, why don't y'all just? He's too small for 140. It's like, brother, oh my God. Let me see. Who you got winning, Virgil or Boots? Whenever the fight happens, I still got Boots, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. I still got Boots. Let me see. Stefan, first we need to hit the like because we outside. Single piece of cheese. I'm in here. Love you, boy. Trex Biz. T-Rex Biz. Hey, hit the flex on him. Fight party KO. Seep. Left hand on him. Left hand on you. Left hand on him. Pow. King Kong ain't got KO. Shakur is a talented fighter, no doubt. However, based on his recent performances, interviews, personality, and hand injuries, it seems like he will always struggle to land the big fights and cross over in pay-per-view territory. That's what we fear. He was just on Fight Card of the Century, you know. I put the fight on, man, because let me tell you something about Shakur. If you are a 135 pounder or 140 pounder, if you never fight Shakur, that's a detriment towards your career. He's sitting right here prime. Either way, if you think Shakur would never be this, he talks too much, you got to fight him, though. You can't go your whole career and say you're great and never fight Shakur. That goes for everybody at 135, 140, including Keyshawn Davis. Shakur is sitting right there. You got to fight him. And if he whips your ass, see, that's his stepping stone to pay-per-view stardom. You can't, hey, he will never get the fights. That's on the detriment of the op, not Shakur. If Tank never fights Shakur, that's on Tank. That's on Tank. Unless Tank sends him a contract next and Shakur say, no, hell no, then that's on Shakur. But for Tank's greatness at 135, bro, you never fight Loma, Shakur. That's on, honestly, and I know Tank fanboys going to be like, he ain't got to fight nobody for us. It's like, he always, I understand where y'all at. But I'm just saying, in reality, they put the fight on. Let me see. In my opinion, I just can't see Shakur beating Ryan or Frank Martin. Put the fight on. I would love to see it. I don't know. I mean, can Shakur beat Ryan at 136? I don't know. Right now, if he drained Ryan at 136 and rehydration clause, probably. I don't know. Let me see. I still don't think we've seen the best of Shakur. Either it has to be top level guys or him to show us his complete skills. Yeah, we haven't seen a bet, and I'm afraid if we will ever, because his hands will never be 100%. Biz, has your overall opinion on Tank Shakur fight changed? No, because after looking at Shakur versus Padley and him getting his hands re-injured, I still don't know if he would have finished the Floyd fight. The jury's still out to me, to be honest. I loved how he looked in there. I love that, but my problem has been his hands. If he fights Tank is a fight. He ain't gonna. Shakur was hitting Padley in his head ridiculously, and Padley said he didn't feel it. His hair was popping like Jiffy Pop. He got gassed. Listen, understand this though. Padley has never been knocked down, so he has one hell of a. He's never been knocked down. Amateurs, whatever. Right? So kudos to Shakur. But what I'm saying is, I've seen Tank attack Ryan. I've seen Tank attack Barrios. I've seen Tank attack Pitbull. Hell, I saw him attack Rolly. He will have no problem attacking Shakur. Shakur's going to have to beat Tank off of him. He can't just score and move. Not against a fighter. Bro. I can't say this enough. Okay? Because I watched I sat there right across Teddy Atlas. And Teddy Atlas leaned forward. I sat right there, and he was talking about Gene Tunney against what's his name? My boy. Oh my God. What's his name again? How did I forget his name? Y'all know his name. Hold on. Y'all probably saying it now, and I'm just not looking in the chat. Harry Grab. All right. He was talking about Gene Tunney versus Harry Grab. And he said Gene Tunney was a boxer, educated type of tactician. And he said Harry Grab beat him because he fought him. He beat him up. So Gene Tunney made that adjustment and fought back and ended up beating Harry Grab like twice or 3 times. After that, what I'm saying is there are certain fighters, bro, that you just can't. You're in a fight. The great ones, you're in a fight. Everybody else, you can stick and move, poke and play, and beat them. The great ones, let me see. Turning 30 this year. Any life advice? I feel old. You're not close, because I'm not even old. I'm not old, bro. Let me tell you when you're old. You're old when if you go out, people are like, let me see, at times, and dog, you're young as shit. Because when you get old, you're going to look back at you at 30 and be like, why the hell was I complaining and talking about I was old? Bruh, you're young. You got a lot of life ahead of you. Tank said he calling someone out Saturday. If I don't hear Kerr or a Keyshawn name, it's obvious he don't want the smoke. I don't even feel that. I don't care about call outs. I actually don't. I miss when fighters fought to see who was the best. Yeah, well, they're doing that now. Now we're there. Put the fight on. People are naive as hell. Tank don't really want or need the Ferraris. He was making a point that he can't be bought out by Turkey. But hey, whatever makes everyone feel better. But what I'm saying is, Hunter, you're speaking for him. So if that's not what he means, say what you mean. That's what I'm saying. So, you know, the whole thing. Listen, there are people, and I gotta get back to the show, but there are people who say, you know, Turkey favors Muslims, right? But Tank is Abdul Wahid. So in a fight with Shakur versus Abdul Wahid, he would get the nod, right? But he still needs 2 Ferraris or 3 Ferraris or whatever. Say what you mean. He keeps repeating that, and y'all keep saying that's not what he means. Maybe that's what he means. Tank say he's calling somebody out Saturday. Who do you think it would be? I'll put the fight on. The call-outs are starting to annoy the hell out of me. Shakur is like an injured fox. That's why they say he hurt but won't fight him. Shakur is like an injured fox. That's why they say he is hurt but won't fight him. They sent him the offer. He wanted a longer deal that he doesn't deserve, according to you. But he keeps Tank's name in his mouth and lies about Tank ducking. Well, but Justin, listen. It was necessary, to be honest. It was necessary for Shakur Stevenson to not sign a Tank deal at the time. I openly called him a duck for it. All right. But my thing is, it made sense to me. He needed this moment in the fight card of the century. He needed to be able to give himself some leverage at the negotiation table. He did. He really did. He had no weapons. He came off De Los Santos and Artem. Just to be honest, you could take it what you want. Y'all going to say fear. Y'all going to, because y'all didn't get to fight or whatever side you're siding. But I'm just going to give you the real. He came from De Los Santos, stock went straight down. Artem did not help. All right. So what he had to do is try to build his brand a bit more. But on top of that, hoping, because the Loma fight fell through, hoping that Tank becomes a little bit more needy. So Tank ended up fighting Lamont Roach. He's going to fight Lamont Roach. Not a lot of people hype about that fight. He can't do another Lamont Roach. He got to get a name in, which will bring the value of Shakur. It's just, It was just business. It was a business move. The fight wasn't ready business wise. He can't just get raped at the table, right? Pause. Okay. So at the negotiation table. So what he's trying, Eddie Hearn and them were trying to do was to get this knockout, okay, or a good performance, which he got, and then on a big card, which he got, and then hopefully drain the swamp a little bit of Tank. So when they go to negotiate, he has argument, he has leverage. Listen, you don't want to fight Shakur, then fight you another Lamont Roach. Because everybody wants you versus Shakur, and Shakur has value now. That's what that was about. Let me see. It makes sense to me, but you don't want to hear it if you are fanboying or hating. You don't want to hear it. But sometimes it is what it is. $80 times 300 pay-per-view is 24 million. Plus shit. Gate. How is Tank not in the highest paid boxer list 2024? I don't care. Give a damn. Put the fight on. I don't give a damn. You can do the math and count there. I don't care, bruh. I really don't care. Let me see. Put the fight on, brother. I don't care who money is huge. And I'm not a fan of their money. I'm really not. Let me see. I'm a Tank fanboy, and I want to see him be great at 140 and above. Nice, brother. 135 ain't it no more, but I might be a hater. Yeah, they're going to hate you for that. They're going to say you're not a real Tank fan. Question, Biz, how do you see Kerr winning? If he can't make Tank respect his power, and when the rubber meets the road, I think Tank will walk through him. How do I see him winning? How I see Shakur beating Tank. I have so much show left. So we got to get past this part. But how I see Shakur beating Tank is if Tank isn't what we think he is. Let me tell you what I mean. Okay. I think check the asses, Biz, brother. I'm trying. Tank didn't rule out fighting Devin at 147. What you think? That's what I'm saying. Tank doesn't sound like the sucker. Tank fanboys do. Why is Turkey needed to make the fight if we all want the fight? Just go to PBC and fight. That's definitely an option. I agree with that assessment. What was I going to say? But Tank may want to go over there because the money gonna be crazier. But either way, I agree with that assessment. How do I see Shakur beating Tank? If Tank isn't what we think he is, let me tell you what I mean. All right. If Shakur, because his hand speed is dumb and his accuracy is silly, it's just mwah. Okay. I mean, I saw him against Padley, and I'm like, forget, like I said, not looking at Padley, I'm looking at his speed, his accuracy. So if Shakur is like pop, pop, and ripping Tank's head, and Tank keep resetting, if Shakur can make him reset, pop, 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 and he walks off, pop, and he's able to let his hands go, make Tank stop with his height, with his reach, speed, accuracy, IQ, footwork. If he makes Tank stop and makes Tank, and he can reset and spin, he beats him all night. If he can make Tank, I'm thinking he can't make him stop. I'm thinking Tank is too good on making, on shortening the reach by countering you, by doing different things. I don't talk about Tank power as much as I talk about his tenacity and his fighting skill. So if Tank can do those things, right? And which I think he can, then the fight's over with. But if he's not what I think he is, if Shakur is ripping shots, bam, 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 and then Tank he gets frozen, and then Shakur stops, resets, and then could do it again, he can do that all night. I know Tank will have, moments of, he's too great to not have successful moments. But what I'm saying is, if he can do that, think about Bivol versus Better BF. When Bivol started fighting, bam, 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 Better BF kind of froze a little bit. And then he was able to kind of outfight him in those middle rounds a little bit. If Shakur can do that and freeze Tank, we may got something. Loma for Lineal, then Kerr. That's what I meant. That's what I want. That'd be beautiful. That'd be beautiful. Let me see. I low-key think Tank see others getting stuff from Turkey, so he want a piece of the pie, LOL. They just bought Padley any house of his choosing, so I don't know why Turkey don't just... Brother, let me tell you what it is, bro. I'm just going to say it. Tank would love to go over there and fight. But he's loyal to Al Heyman. Y'all don't see that shit? Tank's going to fight on the PBC. Period. That's it. He's going to fight on the PBC. That's it. How y'all don't see that? So he said, hey, give me 4 Ferraris. Oh, they may rob me. He's going to say, he ain't going to say what it is. Because he already said, I already made a promise to Al that I'll retire with him, that I'm out of boxing with him. Al has a great relationship with his fighters. They're like that. It's like a brotherhood. It's like a family. That's why Leonard Ellaby said that about Spence. He said he's family. They're like, it's a brotherhood. They love each other. So he is with Al, but he tells everybody that they're kissing the ring, bending the knee, licking balls, or deriding when it comes to Turkey. But he would love to go get to the bag, whip everybody's ass. But that's just not the business agreement. That's not the brotherhood. They got to go to the PBC. You can't get more realer than that. Let me see. Tank doesn't fight people that disrespects him. Can Kerr hands ever be good in his career? I don't know. I mean, yeah, can it? It will never be 100%, but he can get help. The Floyd era counting money pay-per-view buys is dead. F out of here. But the fight on who wins, Biz, Hella or Captain Marvel, both peak. I'm gonna say Captain Marvel. Let me see. Kerr reminds me of David Reed. Reed had the bad eye that was going to cost him a win. Kerr has the bad hands, so the Tank fight would be a cash out like Reed and Trinidad. I don't go that far. He just looking to cash out, and I'm not going that far. But Shakur never, and eye and hands are a little bit different. Shakur never fought a counterpuncher like Tank, and Shakur has fought what? Like, let me see. Shakur has never fought a counterpuncher like Tank, and Tank has fought what like Shakur though? They ain't never fought anybody like each other, bro. Let me see. Tank versus Shakur is the mini Bivol versus Better BF. The strategy is how Bivol fought the Boogeyman. The thing is though, Tank is so much more athletically gifted than Better BF. Like, he could catch up with Shakur way more than Better BF was able to with Bivol, though he was catching up with him. But just Tank is better. He's a better fighter. Tank ducked Devin. Okay, Shakur, T.O., only Ryan got the fight after promoting it for 3 years. But because Tank is a bigger star, they ducked. Hey, whatever, man. Kerr, he can win the way Bivol beat Better BF. Yeah, that's if Tank freezes. Yeah. Turning 20 this year. Life confusing. Any advice? Life is confusing. But let me move on with the show. Don't let it confuse you, brother, because you're not even a man yet. You'll get it. You'll get it around 24, 25. Biz, you are one of the few channels I know where moist ninjas wake up early to join your channel and hate. You're doing something right, brother. But the thing is, they know that I'm not hating. They know in their hearts, they know. I just said Tank will whoop Shakur. You know, they know. You know, they just like, dang, ShowBizz ain't like me, right? I just wake up every morning and sniff his drawers and like, ShowBizz ain't like me. ShowBizz really, I want him like me. Or they're actually looking up to it. Like, dang, I wish I could think like that. Or he put me on game. But they are too immature to just say that. So they just go to hating. I'm going to focus on ShowBizz, or their life isn't looking too good, so they want attention. And let me tell you something, bro. You don't have to hate to get attention. I love you no matter what. Love you, boy. Right? You can show love, and I give you, you know, we'll highlight you. Life is hard, bro, but you don't have to hate to be highlighted. All right, you can show love and get positive feedback back. Okay, all right. So let me just show you. We almost spent an hour on that, but we got to move on very quickly. All right. Let me show you how Javante is looking right now. I want y'all to tell me right now in the war room the pounds of that heavy bag. A lot of you guys know. I just want the rest of the war room to know. The heavy bag that he was popping, that he sent swinging. Tell me how the weight of that heavy bag. Y'all know. Y'all can tell. Tell me what it is. Tell me what it is, though. Is Tank allowed to go 12 rounds like everyone else? Is Tank allowed to go allowed? Yeah, he is. Here is the problem. That is coming from a slick fighter. This is what I've been trying to say, bro. He is shifting a 300-pound bag. That's coming from a slick fighter. I just want that, because people are looking at him like he's just a power, like he's just Joe Frazier. Bro, nothing against Joe Frazier. Love you, boy. I'm just saying that's coming from a slick fighter. I don't think y'all picking up what I'm putting down. Let me continue on. Let me continue on. But PBC fighters fight in Saudi. Facts. Yeah, I know. That's why you don't have to, if you're a PBC fan, you don't have to hate Ryadh season. If you're a Queensberry fan, you don't have to hate Ryadh season. Everybody be on the card. Let me see. Never seen a lightweight move a heavy bag like that. That's does Tank not being with Calvin Ford worry you? Yes, very much. Very much. Okay. Yeah, I've seen it with Tyson. All right. But the thing is, we'll see. We're gonna find out season. All right. We'll see this weekend. Tank will mess around and look as good as ever. And it's just like we'll see. All right. And my thing is he with Cal? I still don't even know for sure if he's Calvin Ford was still there. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Then he punched 932 on the machine years ago. You don't know how massive that is for 130 pounds. Brother, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said his boxing ability and his punching power translate up. People keep talking about he's fine, and he's a baby with a diaper, and he needs his bookie and his binky. I'm like, brother, the guy is this guy is punching 932. He's knocking around 300-pound bags, and he's doing backflips off the top rope and he's a standing backflip at the weigh-in. Anyway, let me see. I'm dangerous. Why did he say that like that? Okay, that always cracked me up. All right, everybody, let's take a quick break and look at that knockout.
Wendy Peppercorn.
Knockout.
Welcome to the first meeting of Complete Self-Defense for Women. I'm Bob Jackson.
Now, it is a pleasure for you to meet me. I am Dragonfly Jones, and this is my obedient servant, KJ.
Knockout.
Bro, I couldn't. That ball. That is the funniest shit ever. That got me sweating. That is the funniest. Woo! Moon Bacoli size bag is Bacoli. Yeah, I know he's shifting Bacoli. Pause. Oh. He dropped Barrios with a swivel hook that barely touched his chin, brother. What I'm saying. What's up, Biz? Why don't we see any more Ali Cup tournaments for Undisputed? Would be amazing for us. 135. Yeah, I know. Do people actually believe Tank won't land any significant shots on Shakur in 36 minutes? He probably knock out Shakur. And can Shakur win the fight on his bike with the judges? Yeah, he can. Oh my God. Kyle Williams 5'5". He may have been shorter at heavyweight versus Foreman. Tank small. I know, brother. We ain't got that kind of time. Oh, dog, that almost made me throw up. That was so funny, dog. My legs, head needs some milk, brother. Yeah, he felt that, and he kept fighting too. Okay, listen, who wins, Dragonfly Jones or Bob Jackson? I got Dragonfly Jones. Bob Jackson is more durable though, but Dragonfly Jones, he never say die. He never say die. Okay. Oh shit. Woo. Okay. Curmel Moton. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The guy on the mitts, bro. Curmel Moton, great fighter, all the talent in the world. But look at the guy on the mitts, bro. Look at the guy. I get the talent is the guy on the mitt. The brother got on glasses. Behind the back and bring your ass. Pause. Brother, look at him. Look, the brother got on glasses and look. Listen, I want to see him in the ring with Abdullah Mason right now. Let me see the guy with the glasses. So he gonna get good parking. Oh, that was funny as hell. That was nice. That was funny as hell. Okay, hold on. We're gonna keep the party going, and then we're gonna go back to Tank and Shakur. Everybody, just so you know, if you missed it, Nakatani, his knockout 2 days ago.
And then once he gets Nakatani up against the ropes, that's not when you stop and pull back. You got to continue. And there goes
body attack. Nakatani's got him hurt, and he's got him down in round 3.
3, 4.
And Cuellar sees the canvas for the first time as a pro, and he nearly gets knocked out there.
3, 4.
I don't know if he's going to get up here, Michaela.
That was a beautiful left hook from Nakatani.
And he doesn't. It's over. Junto Nakatani.
We need Nakatani versus Inoue. Not now, but right damn now. All right, here to Tyson. Hold on, we got to move right along because I want to see this press conference. Curmel Moton versus Schofield, put the fight on. Yeah. I would love that. Okay. Real quick before we talk about Gervonta Tank Davis and have our last thoughts on Shakur and Gervonta, here's the fights coming up.
Yeah. Hell no, I don't want to be famous. But when I'm done, you're going to know what my name is. Bull counter to the brain where my aim is. Be more the city I'm claiming.
So listen, I'll be definitely calling the fight. Gervonta Davis versus Lamont Roach this weekend. I'm mostly interested in, just want to see Gervonta. Gervonta is always a fun watch. And I want to see Russell and El Rayo. That I think I got Russell winning that. Like that's crazy. That's crazy work. All right. So I'm definitely interested in Chris Eubank versus Conor Ben. I've been looking forward to that since before they were born. Okay. When I found out they had sons, listen, I watched the whole Eubank and Conor and Nigel Ben thing. Like that was huge. Pause. Okay. That was just a big deal in the 90s. Okay. So for me, there's nostalgia. There's finishing a story. I'm very interested in that fight. I'm a fan of both of those guys. I'm leaning towards Eubanks to win the fight, but it would be crazy if Conor win. Like I was always a Ben fan. Nigel Ben, you know what I mean? Conor Ben is the truth. What I love most about Conor Ben is that I roasted the egg-shaped form and all of that for months, and Conor, he never cried about it. He may have thought that as funny too. Okay, so that's dope. You know what I mean? He follows me on Instagram. We spoke. I actually apologized to him. He was like, "Oh, it's all good, brother." Like it, you know what I mean? Conor Ben, though, his mentality, his tenacity, his nastiness, I like when fighters fight like that. All right, so I'm a fan of Conor Ben. So I can't wait to see that fight. I think Chris Eubank has too much as far as the advantages. But if Conor Ben can swat that night, get on snack. Okay, so let's end this, and so you guys can get your last thoughts about Shakur Stevenson and Tank Davis. All right. How I think Tank is as a fighter, okay? I do think, and this is going to sound diabolical, this really is, but this is how I see it, and you guys can definitely push back. But I think Tank, and I've said this for years now, at least 2 years, I think Tank, though he doesn't have a great resume, he has a dangerous one. And I don't think Shakur has a more dangerous resume than Tank. A lot of the fighters on Shakur's resume kind of reminds me of like a Lamont Roach. Though Lamont Roach is bigger than Tank, he's too small for Tank. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of the guys, the dangerous fight for Shakur was De Los Santos. Those are the type of fighters Tank's been fighting. Those with guys with physical advantages like Mario Barrios and Ryan Garcia, who could punch hard, punch fast. He got a lot of that on his resume. Pitbull, like he got a lot of big punchers on his resume. That's the thing that I like about his resume. Frank Martin was like the first kind of like slick fighter, athletic and slick fighter, bigger than him and stuff like that. That I'm like, okay, I was very interested to see how he looked against Frank. Shakur's resume is full of very good fighters. You got Jamel Herring, you got Oscar Valdez, you got Conceição. So you got very good fighters, but not necessarily dangerous fighters for him. So I think when I look at this matchup, even if Shakur has him outmatched technically, even if he does, I think, which I don't really think he does, I think they're pretty close. But let's say he does. Skill-wise, he got him out-skilled. All right, because Shakur said nobody can match him the art of boxing. Okay, let's say Shakur has him out-skilled. My thing is, I think that Tank whole objective as a bully and as a fighter would be to persuade Shakur Stevenson that none of that shit is going to work in here. And what I mean by that is your punches don't hurt. They're funny. Remember what he was doing with Frank? kind of jumping at Frank and Frank stepping back, and he was making Frank go where he wanted him to go. Frank punched harder than Shakur. And he was doing that with Frank. You get what I'm saying? So Shakur's going to be moving faster. He's going to be punching quicker, but he's going to be not punching as hard. And I think Tank is going to be making Shakur go where he wants him to go and taunting him and smiling at him and doing all of that shit that is not taught. All the stuff that Mike Tyson talks about, right? All the other stuff that matters. Like when Muhammad Ali was talking junk to Foreman, like, that's all you got? Bam, bam. What's my name? All those other things. The stuff that got Rolly knocked out. Don't forget, Tank baited Rolly into that knockout. He was looking at him smiling, and then Rolly started stepping forward and started swinging. He stepped back and then knocked him out. He gamed him. That's what bullies do. You know what I mean? Tank is just nasty, right, in the ring. He's just mean. So he's going to try to win that game and make Shakur go where he wants him to go and hit Shakur with the type of punches that would make Shakur reluctant to open up. You get hit on the elbow hard enough. You get hit on the jaw hard enough. Bam. You remember what Tank said to Ryan? I'm going to break your jaw. Like, he's mean. So he catch him, bam, with a big shot, and maybe not knock him out, but make him think twice, like he did with Frank. So you make him think twice, and all of a sudden you got him a little more reluctant to punch, and you're making him go. Now, unlike De Los Santos, who followed him around the ring, Tank cuts off the ring. And I think that's where the difference is going to be. If Shakur had more healthy hands and Shakur was punching a little bit harder, it's a different story. But now that big ass dwarf, that head of Tank, you hit that head, bro, and just him going forward and just you hit that. I don't know. I don't know if I think he'll do this again. I really do. I think she could pop. He'll be like, and Tank is he laugh. I'm like, Tank would laugh at that. Like, right? Remember when he hurt Ryan to the rib and then he laughed at him and Ryan took a knee? Tank does that. I know you got hand issues. It's just, I just don't see it. Cap, fine. So Shakur wins. Fine. Let me see. Snack doesn't work on Shakur. You need Royce. And well, he got the knockout. When last time you seen that? Imagine Tank on Snack. Shit. That's like Red Hulk. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. You don't want to do it. With Abdullah being 20, how high of a weight class do you see him going? 154 maybe? Yep, there you go. My man said 154, 160. I see the same thing. Curmel Moton versus Schofield make it. So, put the fight on. Listen, that's how I see it, but now I'm getting bullied off of it. All right. So what do you guys think? It was cap? Let me know, cap or facts, what I said, the breakdown I gave. Cap or facts? I agree. I mean, I'm not saying that Shakur isn't a great fighter. He's a fantastic fighter, but there are things I'm worried about. All right, especially his hand injury. You know what I'm saying? But facts, most people are saying facts. That's how I see it. Have facts. I can take that. Overrating power punching. The problem you have there is you still missed 80% of what I said. You overrated the power part. I brought up mentality. I brought up health. I brought up gamemanship. I brought up playing mind games. You missed all of that. I can't help you. Like when you are fascinated with the power, so much so that you miss everything I said, I can't help you. At that point, your brain doesn't fire off. Because I brought up a lot. Facts. Yeah, I brought up a lot. At that point, your brain don't fire off. All right. So you got to go get help. Seek treatment. Right. Whatever Shakur needs to get treatment on with his hands, go get the same thing for your brain. Okay. Let me see. 4K Ultra HD, the adult. Yeah, I think I slobbered when I was talking. Y'all saw that on HD. Nobody on Shakur's resume can beat Ryan or Barrios. Nobody on Shakur's resume. Damn. Never thought about that, bro. Hold on real quick. Nobody on Shakur's resume could. The only one I can probably think is De Los Santos. But that's a decent fight for Ryan. Damn. That may have been true. Yeah, that was a pretty good point. Barrios. Well, none of them could be Barrios, right? That's just way too far. Because of his size and everything. Damn. Damn. Wow. Yeah, that was a pretty good point right there. I ain't think about that. Hey, Biz, I'm from Port of Texas. We outside. Yeah, love you, boy. Hit the Tyson bell. I think I'm about to go. Let me see. Tanky Wankies be like the cheerleaders from The Longest Yard. Give me a T. Give me a yeah, brother. Yeah, brother. It gets crazy. This the end of the show. I'm just kind of looking at to see what else y'all said. That was a really good point. I know I don't do like the triangle theory or whatever, but I was just bringing up resumes. So that was a good rebuttal to the resume. Nobody on Shakur could be Ryan or Barrios. Shit, De Los Santos versus Frank Martin is a good fight. You see what I'm saying? Like, we definitely judged Tank's resume, and I want it to be better for sure. He doesn't have greats on this resume. But what I'm saying is, it's actually a dangerous resume. That's the thing I've been saying. Is it a great resume? No. But in the ring is definitely some dangerous shit. See, that was a big point, man. That was a good one. So no advice, Biz. Let me see. I think I did. I thought I gave you advice. The best I've seen from Shakur was him crying like a little girl at the limit. Stop. We ain't got that kind of time. Okay. Are you guys done? I think I'm done. I want to watch the press conference. I think it just started at 12 or something like that. I think I'm out. Are you going to watch the? Yeah, I think I got to watch the press conference. So Herring is not beating Ryan. Who said Herring's beating Ryan? I love you, Herring. You my guy. You probably watch it. Love you, boy. But you know you. All right. Thank God for showing up and showing out. ShowBizz adult. But it doesn't mean Shakur has a weak resume. He has a very good resume. I like Herring. I like Valdez. I like Conceição. No matter what y'all say about De Los Santos, he did win the damn fight. De Los Santos ain't come close to winning the fight. All right. He knocked out Yoshino. Always like that. Padley would have been a good win, but 2 days, you know what I'm saying? But Padley ain't bad. Damn, that was a big one. That was a pause. That would be a 75-25 on Tank. People tend to forget Tank has technique, maybe the same as Shakur, but doesn't carry dynamite. I know. That's what I'm saying. Skill-wise, they're close. Yoshino versus Ryan. Well, Ryan probably knocks him through the ropes. He probably knocks him through the ropes, bro. I think Devin Haney beat Yoshino too. He probably knock him through the ropes. All right, ShowBizz adult. I'm out. Hump. Tomorrow we have the hump day. Doing a video on Thursday. We have the Facts Friday, and we calling the fight for Javante versus Lamont Roach. That's going to be hilarious. I'm really looking forward to the undercard. But who doesn't want to see Tank get like I said, people like fighters like Tank and Canelo, right? You just want to watch them. A better BF, Bam Rodriguez, Inoue. You just like, they're must see TV, bro. All right, I'm out. You still a fanboy? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Great show. Thank you so much. Who am I a fanboy for, Paul? Oh, Paul. That's the brother who's a fake white girl. All right, I'm out.